Dalot is the closest one to join Manchester United at the moment, so we start with him. What will happen to him? Well, according to Sky Sports, there are talks about Dalot to join Manchester United, and it will be a great signing, I think, with Valencia that can help him, and Mourinho, of course, that can help him. Mourinho, that has been a former Porto manager, knows his talents really well. According to the Portuguese journalist Manuel Casca, Dalot is the one that is linked to Manchester United, and that has been talking today a lot of today that Dalot will join Manchester United. So we go through the history of Casca, and we see he follows a lot of the champions. Follows from the Porto and Sporting de Portugal, and that is what we see from Pasca. So he seems to be a relying source. So we go to the next player, and it's Fred Rodriguez. Of course, we have seen him being close to join Manchester United at the moment, but he's working really hard as it seems right now. He's in London and probably will travel to Manchester in the end of the week. He plays against Croatia on Sunday at Anfield, and as we see over here, we're going to I think it's Daily Mirror, I think it was, and we see here that he thanks Nani, as you will see on Twitter. He has been pretty moving around on the social medias, especially Twitter and on Instagram, but Twitter has been where he has been more. We see Fred Deve search au premier and obrigado Nani. He thanks Nani, as we read in Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese, and hopefully he signs soon. As we see, we can see on Sunday, I think, or Monday, he maybe will do his medical, but he's not sure. And now we're going into the Instagram account at Fred Rodriguez, and what's going on here, and he's talking, and we see Norwood, he's following Norwood, and it was some other Manchester United players that I didn't film in, so we will see what happens. And then we have Gareth Bale, of course, that can join Manchester United. I'm pretty not sure that he will join, but it is still a rumor. Many ask me if he will join, and I'm not sure about it. Of course, he says he wants to get another team where he can get some more play time, but I'm not really sure about it. I think it is, what should we say it, media hoax, of course, that I think of, that he wants to get a new contract with Real Madrid with more money, and the price tag getting higher, and Real Madrid has went out and said that, of course, that his price tag is really high, so that Manchester United can't pay it, and his salary he wants is really high. Bayern München and Tottenham are, of course, interested, and Mathieu Darmian, of course, he wants to make a move. It seems more and more close that he goes to Juventus, and Dalot replace Darmian, of course, and I think it will be in that way that Dalot joins and Darmian out. We maybe can see Alexandro replace Darmian, of course, but if it will happen in the World Cup, after the World Cup, or before the World Cup, is not sure. That is my prediction, of course, yet, but I think Dalot will be a win-win, as I read it. 20 million euro for Darmian to Juventus, and 15 million euro around. It is, of course, 17.4 million euros for Darmian. And today, to the biggest, strangest one, it is Arnautovic. I haven't published about it before, but I have read it and I felt meh. It is not true. It should not be true. I like Arnautovic, but I don't feel he's the kind of Manchester United player that we really need. He's a good player. Here in Sweden, we call him Zlatan number 2. He has the same thing of saying. This is from the Sky Sports sources, as we see, that he's close to join Manchester United, but West Ham want 50 million £1 to let him go, but I'm feeling pretty unsure about it. Still, I'm still shocked when I read about it. But yeah, that was all. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.